to figure out how we can co-build together the success of tomorrow. So in order to think about those future success, we're going to share you a quick presentation of Gulli and the kids channel of the M6 group. So I'm Coralie Boitrel-L'Aigle, I'm head of content for the kids content and kids channel of M6, and I work with the wonderful Gilles.
Rommel Gilles, which is right just here, and I'm a program advisor on the youth program, so on pre-buy.
So let's jump in. To begin with a very large presentation, so M6 Group is a complete kiddo offer and very well known in the French market. So we have Gulli, which is a free DTT TV. We also operate M6 Kid every morning during the weekend on the M6 channel. We have two pay TVs. The first one is Canal J. Canal J aimed children from 8 to 12 years old. It's more about adventure. And TJ is a preschool channel, but it's mainly girl-oriented, and we will give you more details about the content of TJ and Canal J, and of course Gulli. This is the linear part, but we also operate digital assets. First of all, we've got an app called Gulli app with all the content of the linear part, but more content than on the linear part. We also provide podcasts and video games. We've got a corner called Gulli on the platform M6 Plus, and we've got three YouTube channels. One is called simply Gulli, the other one is Gulli Mini, and the third one is Gulli. Gulli for us is a meta brand. That means it's like an umbrella, covers all the activities of the kid content. So watch with the channels, watch again with the digital part, but more of that. We've got a CP department for games, for example, or magazines. Of course, we are really engaged on the social media with TikTok, Instagram, and so on, but we are really careful on those assets because we have a huge responsibility towards children. And we've got something different from others. We've got a real life experience with Gulli. And for example, we have free activities during the summer with a Gulli tour, and we offer free activities to children and family during the summer. We do the same during the winter on the mountain. And we also operate Gulli parks, so we've got more than 25 indoor parks, and it's going to increase. And we are going to have more and more parks. So this is really a complete experience. We can reach the audience and the public everywhere it is. And this meta brand is, we are really proud of this meta brand.
And to know what Gulli is, we just have a short clip of our editorial line that we hope help you to understand what we are.
Dépêchez-vous les filles, le film va commencer.
C'est l'événement à pas manquer. Et c'est parti mon kiwi pour le grand spectacle.
Est-ce que t'es prêt à vivre des émotions incroyables?
Énergie tournant le zoo.
Il faut qu'on aille plus loin. Beaucoup plus loin.
Comme une marsupilami? Ah oui, qu'est-ce qui se passe que tu fais le buzz? Regarde ça.
C'est trop bien. Il y a autre chose? C'est évident. Il y a plein de jeux, c'est trop bien.
Là, tu m'impressionnes.
Attends, je rentre maintenant.
Ah non.
On n'en parle pas.
J'ai moi-même plus de 400 ans.
Eh ben si je m'attendais à ça.
Tu as encore toute la vie devant toi.
Va voir le monde, poursuit tes rêves.
Continuons à voyager ensemble.
Éveiller les uns sur les autres. Comptez sur moi.
Je t'aime, maman.
Si.
Et je t'aime, papa.
Oui, moi aussi.
Une équipe.
Là, on est vraiment une bonne de potes en vrai.
Peu importe où on se retrouvera, où on se croisera sur le globe, on aura ce lien pour toujours.
Merci Gulli.
So as you can see, we have animated series, we also have experience in park, we have a lot of games also, and Gulli is well known as a youth channel in France, is the most known and the funniest for French people. It's really a family channel for kids, but also for grown-up, and we try to having a lot of
That way.
That way it works, so make my voice like that. A lot of program for family also, and movies, as you can see, that could touch also the kids and the family. And so that's why we are much loved by family since 9 years. As you know, we are every time we're on the digital platform, we got M6 Plus, who have 200 brands on it. We have 1.7 million download apps of Gulli and the other apps. And we have 2.5 million subscribers on social networks. And on the Gulli Max, we have 3 million subscribers. And now we can show you also after a clip the top 10 of series of Gulli, who are our best program or stars. And as you can see, it's a lot of comedy. There is some adventure with Spider-Man or Totally Spies, but one of the major idea of our channel is comedy for all the family. And as we have other channel, we also have Canal G with more boyish program with some stars like Pokemon Horizon or Sonic or Avatar. It's more adventure than comedy. And as you say before, TG is more girl-oriented with some series like Wings or Ranch or H2O or the Dauphin. And this is your part.
All right, so now you know very well all the content for the 3 channels. What is the next chapter? We, as Pre-Buy, we are always looking at the priority for comedy. That means every kind of comedy, slapstick, adventure, sitcom, but this comedy is really the heart of Gulli. So if you have this kind of project, you can send them an email and you will have the contact, and we will read this project very, very carefully and happily. To go further, we have decided to increase the offer, and we have decided to slowly decrease in the demographic target with the pre-buys. We have preschool shows, but they are acquisitions, and today we have decided to try to pre-buy and to co-work with you to build new IPs for Gulli for a younger audience than the comedy for the children 6 to 10. So we have launched during the fall 2 new IPs. The first one you can see here on the screen on the top is Underdog. Underdog is really a bridge show. It's produced by Superprod, and it goes very well on Gulli. And another show which goes really, really well on Gulli and on the platform is Les Marsupilamis. It's just right in the top of the slide. So we are going to develop more and more IPs for this demographic target. But we decided to go one step younger, and we just announced a new development which is called Big Buddies. You can see this wonderful garbage truck, and this is a preschool show.
And soon on air, we're gonna show you some Picard program upcoming, like Wicked Adele, which is a well-known comedy book. It's the first adaptation of this series, and it's about a girl who would like to have her own way of living. So I'm sorry I don't have a clip of that, but you will have some images soon, and I'm sure if you don't know her, you will love her.
Well said. So Cat Sauvage is the answer of Gulli to reach another audience, an older audience. So I was speaking about the younger, and now it's the older. So Cat Sauvage is really bold. It's about a spooky adventure, and you will have no fear if you watch Cat Sauvage. It's really wide.
And also we have a Jamie and the Tentacle season 4, which is everyday life of a kid called Nerdy. He's afraid of everything, and you have a friend who is an extraterrestrial, is an alien. And in this 4th season, there is a problem. There is another alien who's coming to France in his house, and it's turned out to be the chaos for him.
What is interesting with those 3 programs, that is, you have an original, totally original, this is Wildcat, Cat Sauvage. You have an adaptation with Mortel Adèle, and you have a season 4 for Jamie et des Tentacules. That means that we are really free to invest in every kind of project. So feel free to send us originals, adaptation, feel free to send us any kind of format, but if possible, non-serialized. We are not really comfortable with serialized content. It's not really easy to program this kind of content on Gulli, but if the episodes are standalone, we are really open-minded with every kind of comedy. And what we are going to do, and we are going to try, and I think that we do good, is to build an environment, a universe that we follow this universe season after season. And we are a very loyal partner, because we go to season 4 with Jamie and the Tentacles, but with Zig and Charcot we are jumping in a season 5. Totally Spies, we have announced season 8, so we go with you and we build with you, and we try to be as solid and loyal that the market needs.
And also to show you what we are looking for, there is 2 projects we want to show you, and you will see the DNA of Gulli, because it's always everyday life of a family with a twist. So the first one is La Famille Martin.
So Famille Martin is a normal family with 2 parents and 2 kids, but the twist is that the mother is becoming a cave mom anytime, and the father is becoming a futuristic dad anytime. And of course, everything is going to bring a lot of problems, and the children are going to fix the situation.
And the other one, it's always a title, working title, is the La Famille Volte-Face, which is about a super villain family who tried their best to be not so violent, because the kids want to be a normal kid, a good kid. So it's difficult for them not to be super violent, but they have to try, and of course they not always succeed. So it's comedy show, it's always sitcom, and it's always how you try to behave with your parents when they are super villain.
Not really easy. So we've just talked about that, the Bean Buddies. So this lovely, lovely, lovely track. I think this is the star of the show. We've got 3 really funny characters, and I think that I have to say that the characters have changed during the development. We've just finished the development, and we are really proud of this development. I think that we have time to show the trailer, so let's jump in.
Let's jump in. So next program.
Thank you. Bean Buddies is produced by L'Image.
And this program, Calypso, which is a dance, but it's not a program about the dance, it's a program about the dreams. Imagine you have a dream and it's fantastic, and the day after that, your dream comes true. That's what almost happened to Calypso, but she didn't do any good dreams. So dreams comes true the next after that, but it's always a problem. Her father made bad jokes. Next day he's a clown, and you have to go to your classroom to expose what is working on. So it's always a nightmare, day after day after day, and every day she has to find why. And at the end of the day, she succeeded. And it's always a lot of comedy, a bit of anguish for the kids, and to see what happened when your dreams really come true. And there is a trailer too.
My family and I live on Parrot Island, and every morning I have to deal with this kind of wake up. Did I dream? I dreamed! I dreamed! So stressful. Why? Because not long ago I found this old pendant. Cool! And put it around my neck. I know, not super smart, but I've never seen a scary movie before. At dinner, I argue with my brother, Rose. Sorry, PK. That night, I dream about him, but he's such a slob. And the next day... Yeah, this stone literally makes my dreams come to life. And I know what you're thinking. Awesome, you can fly, win the lottery, but no, because dreams can't be controlled. See, just this week, I showed up at school in my pajamas. Classic, right? But there was nothing I could do about it. My bestie and I became Siamese twins. Hey, could be worse. I'm a vegan. And all my old plushies just went nuts. And you're so... A real dream life, huh? But if I'm able to find the root of all these problems and actually fix them, everything will go back to normal again. And I'm not gonna tackle life lying down.
Thank you so much. This is produced by L'Image too. So this was of l'image. Now, to wrap up this presentation, this is my contact. This is the contact of the head of acquisition, who is in the room. Hello, Maud. And now we've got time for questions. If you have some questions, please help yourself and ask them. Okay, I know you.
Thank you. Do you sometimes are looking for specials or not on this series?
We are
collection of specials? Or?
No. So she's Vanessa. She's an author, and this question is relevant. We don't get into this kind of project because it's really tough to build a new universe. We have to promote a new series a lot. We have to do a lot of marketing because children are not really aware about new things. So when we've got a show, we promote it a lot, and it takes a long time, a lot of everything, energy and money. So a special is just a one shot, and you don't build something on this special. The thing we do is when we have a show with different seasons, from season 2, we have double episodes, for example, that makes a long story, which is really interesting to promote on air, on the channel, to make a great event.
Hello, I would like to ask on which the level of the production we should submit our projects. It should be the completed or developed or...
All right, are you a producer?
Yes, yes.
Okay, maybe you can introduce yourself before asking so we can connect.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Christoph. I'm from Warsaw, from the documentary and feature film studio, and we produce mostly features, documentaries, and now we have in production 2 animated series. Yes.
Thank you so much. Happy to meet you.
Yes, you too.
When you submit a project, usually you have a Bible or a pre-Bible with the main characters, the concept. It's useful to have a detailed presentation of the characters. It's useful to have designs too. So as rich it is, as interesting it is.
So the full episode is okay?
A full script is okay, but you don't need to present a full animated episode, and not on a trailer too. We don't need a trailer, an animated trailer. The thing you have to know that we always do a development. It's like a pre-prod. We go into a development not just for a test, but when we are convinced by a show, we do this development together just to fine-tune all the details and to find the right people at the right position, the right director, the right author, and so after that the production is easier.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. My name is Leah. I'm coming from Wackala, Ireland. My question is, do you have any protocols in terms of the length of episodes in the series? And second question, if I can, do you ever look for, or are you open for pre-sales where you already have a season and we're looking for further seasons?
So if I summarize your questions, you are talking about the number of episodes?
No, the length of per episode. Do you have, does it have to be minimum a particular amount of minutes or anything?
Yes, we are not very comfortable with really short episodes, but we start at 7 minutes until 2026. And what was your other question? I'm sorry.
When studios or producers looking for pre-sale contracts, do you ever look to take on previous seasons when you're looking for more seasons? I can't hear you. Okay, thank you, Gilles.
So it's égal. Tout ça pour ça. Perfectly clear. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye.